Most of the time when purchasing a new camera accessory, you're typically trying to fix a problem or meet a need that the camera alone cannot accomplish. This is a little bit different. This is the vintage camera cage by Tilta. They make them for a variety of cameras. This one is for my Fujifilm X-M5. On paper, I probably shouldn't actually like this product at all. It's not practical. It adds no functionality to the camera whatsoever other than maybe slightly better ergonomics. But as you can see, just in the unboxing experience alone, the vibe, the aesthetic, and the looks of this little camera accessory adds so much to the use of my little XM5. It comes in this beautiful little sort of like old parcel metal box style thing, and inside the box you get a handful of little bits and bobs for your camera. The main attraction obviously is the grip. The grip is beautiful. It is really well machined, really well made, and is so nice to have and hold in the hands. You also get some lovely little leather strap holders for the camera strap, which I personally am not using, but I like. A little Allen wrench that you use to attach everything, which is always nice to have. I also love this little thumb rest piece that you attach in the hot shoe of the camera. It just gives a really nice look and a nice little place for your thumb to be. And then they also provide this. This is a little Arca Swiss adapter so that you can actually use it for tripods, but we'll get to that in a second. Now you see, this is why I say that this product isn't actually practical, and I don't really understand why I love it. As much as this grip looks great, when you look at the underside, you'll see there are no threads. There's no Arca Swiss plate, there's nothing. You can't attach this to a tripod as is. All it does is adds a nice, clean plate to the bottom of your camera. And usually I'm the type of person that loves a functionality heavy accessory, something that just accomplishes loads, but this is just a little bit different. It's just pretty. It just looks great on the camera, and this little thumb rest as well, granted the thumb holder is pretty comfortable and does help the ergonomics of the camera, but the machining and the design of this tiny little piece of metal just looks lovely. And I think that's actually a really important aspect of any camera accessories, is one that just makes your camera look and feel better to use, because a camera that sits on the shelf is completely pointless. We all need camera accessories that inspire us and motivate us to not leave our camera on the shelf, but to pick it up and use it. The type of accessory that inspires us to set alarms for 5:30 in the morning just to remind us to go and take some photos. Inspiring us and motivating us to get up, go outside, take our dog with us, and go down to the lake and get some lovely photos of a beautiful sunrise that most of the time we would simply ignore or sleep through. And this is what that grip has kind of done for me. It has given me a motivation to use my camera. And again, that is more valuable than any camera accessory that adds a piece of function to your camera, because if you're not using your camera, it's meaningless. If you're not taking your camera out to take some beautiful photos of an early morning sunrise down by the lake that just you're able to capture and save away for another day that you get to look back on in the future, or maybe you go out on a nice little date with your wife and you want to capture those memories, or capturing little moments and places in time that you get to visit and you want to save those for a future day. Granted, sure, you can do all of this with a phone, but I don't know about you, I find phone photography so uninspiring. I'd rather take a camera with me, and that is something that this little accessory has done for me. It makes me want to pick up my camera, take it off the shelf, and go and shoot with it, which I think is incredibly valuable. Now I know what you're probably going to say. Thomas, you're being a little bit ridiculous. It's just a handle for a camera, it can't be that exciting. And I just think that is not true. This genuinely is a nice piece of equipment, and it's not even all that expensive. I got this for $48, $49 on Amazon, and again, it lacks functionality. It is the epitome of form over function. It's comfortable, yes, it looks good, absolutely, but it doesn't do anything, right? There's no threads. Yes, it has that adapter, but I don't really want to use that. And this little thumb grip is prettier than it is functional, right? The little thumb piece is nice, but ultimately it just looks really nice. And the reason that I kind of followed through with making this video in this way is because whenever I was planning this video, I realized kind of halfway through, I'm willing to put so much more work into this video than I am for many others, even for a piece of equipment that is far more valuable to a lot of people. but it's because I like the product. It's because it made me excited to take the camera out and film. I wanted to film an unboxing. I wanted to film some nice B-roll of the whole experience, and I wanted to go out and take nice photos with the camera for the video itself. And to me, that was just a sign that this product, as simple as it is a great product because it makes you want to go out and shoot. That may not be the case for you, but for me, it definitely was, and that's why I made the video. So yes, this is the vintage camera cage by Tilta. This is for the XM5. They make a whole lot more for other cameras. Tilta, if you're watching this, please make more. Make more for other cameras. Make some for Nikon and for like Sony, some of the Sony cameras like the A7C Mark II. This would be great. Other accessory brands, take note. We like this sort of stuff, or at least I do. But I want to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.